On a recent episode of Sightings, we told you the story of Flight 19, a squadron of Navy fighters that vanished in the treacherous Bermuda Triangle after World War II. And now, 47 years after the planes disappeared, Sightings has received exclusive information that reveals a bizarre new twist in the fate of Flight 19.
I doubt if anyone will ever be able to solve this.
You know, they were all lying.
East of Florida, north of Puerto Rico, south of Bermuda. These are the parameters for a region some believe is a portal at the rim of reality. This is the heart of the legendary Bermuda Triangle, the last stop on Earth for many who have dared venture within its boundaries. For the last half-century, men, women, and children have mysteriously disappeared here without a trace. And the Bermuda Triangle does not give up its secrets. But now, one strange Western Union telegram may reveal the fate of at least one victim of the deadly triangle. Nearly a half-century ago, on December 5th, 1945, the Bermuda Triangle claimed some of America's finest, men who had survived World War II. At 2 p.m., a squadron of Navy Aztec bombers took off from Fort Lauderdale on a routine 3-hour training mission over the Atlantic Ocean. At 3:45 p.m., Lieutenant Charles Taylor radioed in a distress call. He seemed to be disoriented. "Both my compasses are out," he said. "I'm over land, but it's broken." Sporadic broadcasts continued for the next 3 hours. Then, abruptly, all 5 planes lost radio contact with the tower.
When we couldn't make contact with Taylor, things became very frustrating. And then like when one thing went wrong, it seemed like everything went wrong.
The Navy launched a massive search and rescue operation, sweeping hundreds of nautical miles night and day. But no trace of the squadron was ever found. No debris, no bodies, no oil slick. 14 men and 5 bombers vanished off the face of the earth.
You know, your mind plays all kinds of tricks, and you think all kinds of things, and you just can't come up with a complete answer.
A strange rumor surfaced that the planes had not crashed into the ocean and that the crewmen were still alive. This rumor was based on the theory that Flight 19 was not on a routine training mission, but instead was part of a top-secret Navy intelligence project. The Navy was supposedly testing a new electromagnetic device believed to be more important than the atom bomb. This device was thought to be capable of making any metallic object and the crew on board invisible. It was called the Philadelphia experiment. 50 years after Flight 19 disappeared, a haunting clue has surfaced. On December 26, 1945, 2 weeks after the disappearance, Joseph Payanesso received a telegram signed by his brother George, one of the crewmen who had vanished in the Bermuda Triangle. The telegram read, "You have been misinformed about me. Am very much alive. Georgie." To check its authenticity, a Western Union official and a document expert examined the telegram. They both verified it is not a fake.
This telegram is certainly a genuine telegram of the period, and as for the contents, I leave that to someone else to judge.
When I saw the telegram and read it, I confirmed my suspicions that he was still alive. I believe that the telegram that was sent is real because of the way he signed it. They covered up something.
The top-secret report on Flight 19 has recently been declassified. The document states that the flight, quote, disappeared for reasons or causes unknown. Does the Navy know more than they're admitting?
I was very disillusioned with their whole procedure. I wrote hundreds and hundreds of letters, which they shifted me from one naval base to another and to one captain to another. They declared him dead due to drowning. And I asked them to tell me how did they come to that conclusion? And they said it was within their power, and that was it.
The Navy continues to deny the existence of any project like the Philadelphia experiment. They also deny that any of the men on Flight 19 survived.
They were all lying, all of them.
Were the men of Flight 19 victims of a Navy experiment gone horribly awry? Or were they caught in the deadly vortex known as the Bermuda Triangle? Both possibilities are frightening to contemplate. Thanks for joining us. For Sightings, I'm Tim White. Good night.